dream that we actually have a mic, as you might notice if you've watched the other videos. That's because I've been playing on PlayStation and I actually just got a really nice USB mic, and I'm actually very interested in to hear how it sounds. So let me know in the comments. I'll probably watch the video myself anyway, but just in case I don't, why don't you go let me know?
Team deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Let's hone those skills.
Okay, we're chilling right now. Let's see.
Incoming grenade.
I knew it. I knew that was coming. I'm so glad I fucking pre-stimmed that. Honestly, Vanguard is actually kind of underrated. Like, the multiplayer at least. The zombies is fucking ass. I'm not gonna even try to defend that. The zombies... But... Oh, fuck. Fuck, that was good. That was goated as shit. Guys, that was pretty cool. That was clean. Okay. Yeah, honestly, as I was saying, this is kind of an underrated game, not gonna lie. Compared to some of the other CODs, like, that have come out in recent years, I would probably take this. I would probably take this over MW2, MW3. Actually, MW3 was actually kind of good after, like, I mean, it was definitely a DLC, but other than it being a DLC, you know, it was pretty good. If you get past that, because it had the better gameplay than MW2, because MW2's gameplay sucked. Everyone knows that. It was slow, it was monotonous, it was not fun. But MW3 kind of sped things up a little bit, and it also fixed things. I'm talking about the new MW3, not the original. The original MW3 is goated. Which also kind of had the same thing, because back when the original MW3 came out, people were calling it a DLC to MW2. So I feel like history just repeats itself and we're not realizing it. But I do think the older games are definitely better, and I feel like one way that would fix it is if we did like an MCC collection or something very similar. I feel like the older games just hold up so much better, and I did hear that from T-Dog Smitty. He's another COD creator, and I also was thinking about that a little bit before, but I give credit to him because I feel like that would just like fix a lot of the problems, because I feel like a lot of people would play the older games, especially if they were on Game Pass. I feel like if the older games just like not a fucking, like if they weren't like a Halo MCC collection, even if they were just on Game Pass like how they are and kind of fixed, I feel like a lot of people would just play the old games, you know? I don't really understand why more people don't, because I do. Like if I really want to have a good time, I'll hop on BO1 and just fuck around.
We're breaking their backs. Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Actually, I don't even know what challenge I'm going for with this gun right now. I didn't look at the camo. I'm almost to gold. I want to get gold. I just wish I knew what camo I was going for. You see, I never played Vanguard like when it came out, because everyone was like, oh, it's ass, it's ass. And now I'm playing it and I'm like, this is actually pretty good. Like, kind of slept on. Does not get the love it, like, I mean, it doesn't really deserve love, but it definitely deserves more affection than it gets, because the game is pretty good. The multiplayer is. The multiplayer is for sure good. And
That's the mean bunch of bastards I
I'm
know.
actually thinking
Well
about doing a Minecraft Let's Play series, and I was also thinking about doing a GTA Let's Play series. Because GTA, I love that game, especially before GTA 6. GTA 6 is really fun. Or not fun, I mean GTA 5 is really fun. I could play that story over and over and over. And I feel like it'd be really good to do a Let's Play before GTA 6 comes out, you know, just to get amped up, because I feel like GTA 6 is going to be really good. I'm hoping it'll bring back the life of GTA 5, but... Oh,
That's probably what
shit.
I'm gonna do.
Well, that sucked.
Yep, it did.
My bad, my bad. I had to go do something momentarily. I'm back now. Let's actually, I want to check how close I am to this gold, because I know I'm really close. I think I'm like 1 or 2 challenges away, or 2 challenges away. I got to get both of these done, and then I can... Okay, so what is this one? I think this is 5 times, right? Yeah, 5 times without dying. And then this one's 15 long range kills. Okay, we for sure got that. We can get those long range ones. Okay, we for sure have that in the bag. Yeah, we got that. Let's, don't wanna... Let's just turn voice chat off for now, because I don't really want to annoy other people while I'm doing this, you know? It would be cool to get some other people's reactions, but I don't want to piss them off. I just don't, you know? Anyway, like, comment, you know, if you comment in the comments, I'll shout you out, I'll talk to you, you know? Just comment. Hell, if you have Vanguard and you just want to play Vanguard, I know odds are you don't want to play Vanguard, because a lot of people don't like Vanguard. But I do. So if you do have Vanguard and hell, you want to play, put your PSN, put your Vanguard, put your COD name, we'll play. And that goes with BO6, because I'm probably going to be, or not BO6, BO7. I'll probably be streaming BO7 on Twitch later on this week, and I also probably have a long video coming tomorrow. It's going to be about the time that my family made a Christmas tree, because we didn't have money to buy one, and ours was, I don't know what happened to ours, I don't really remember, but we didn't have one. And that story time is going to be coming out tomorrow sometime, so keep a lookout. I don't know when I'm going to post it. I have to go to work, and I get off of work at 1, so I'll probably post that around 3, you know, get home from work, do some stuff, and then record. I already have the whole video edited and kind of all done up. I just have to do the audio for it. I might even do it tonight. So just keep a lookout for that video, you know. Keep checking, put those notifications, and let me know what you think of it. I don't know, let me know if you like the story times. I really like doing them, and I got a lot of stories. My life's been hella fucked up. I got hella stories. That's actually one perk, you know. Just... And a lot of them are entertaining. Some of them I probably find more entertaining than anything. But a lot of them, you know, they're fun, good old times. A lot of them are like partying stories, or just stories of me doing dumbass shit. And if you really want to know, they're there. A lot of them are school stories too. You know, I didn't do good in school. I was always good academically, and you know, I just never did good rules-wise. I was always breaking rules, and I don't know why. I really regret it, but... You know, hindsight's 20/20. That's not me anymore. I'm trying not to be that. So, we're gonna try to make this YouTube thing work, actually. We're hoping. I'm getting soft. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're chilling, we're chilling. Trying to get those 5 kills, you know? Fuck. I don't think I... You see, I feel like it's harder when you're trying to go for it, you know? I feel like you get it subconsciously, but then when you try to go for this kind of thing, you can't get it, you know? I feel like that always tends to happen with almost anything in life. Like, if I go need to get something, and then I don't, like, you know, tell myself ahead of time, oh yeah, you need to get this, I'll just forget it. I feel like once you put the expectations on yourself to remember or like to do something, then it gets harder. Like I'm putting the fucking pressure on myself to get this camo, and now I can't play for shit. Though if you've watched my other videos and my live streams, you know I'm not the fucking best player, and I'm also talking now, which is kind of harder. It's very hard to focus on both at the same time. I guess YouTubers, you know, give them more credit, man. I don't want the credit, but it is difficult. It takes a minute to get used to, because usually you're not trying to be entertaining when you're playing video games, right? Like, sit down and play video games by yourself, you're not going to make many noises unless you're like a rager and you're getting mad. But it's very hard to find stuff to talk about, which is why I'm talking about finding hard things to talk about, you know? But yeah, I do have videos coming out. I'm probably going to try to do every other day for a long-term video, and I'm probably going to do every day for shorts and probably stuff like that. But for long-term videos, it's probably going to be every other day. That's the schedule I'm going to try to get on. Though I do work, so work might get in the way of it. But other than work, I don't work too much. Though this week I do have a lot of hours. I just work part-time now because I'm not 18 yet and I'm a dropout, which kind of sucks. I wish I could use the hours. It's not like I have anything stopping me from working them except that I'm not 18, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie, because I could be making a lot more money than what I am making if I just worked more hours, but then I wouldn't have time for this side project, you know? And I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited to try to like make this into something, because I always love talking to people and I really like, you know, getting my stories out there, and I feel like these story times and these live streams are ways to do it, because I feel like other people can benefit and relate, you know? I feel like we're all pretty similar in a way, you know? I was also thinking about dabbling into some Fortnite content. The COD content's not the best right now, especially with the, you know, where COD is. Like, honestly, have you seen the, like, look at the Steam charts for COD. It's bad. I think it was only like 400,000 sales or something like that, which, don't get me wrong, that's a shit ton, but usually it's in the millions, right? And I think that's for BO7. And then the player, like I think the playing, like the people who are actually playing is even like lower than that. It's bad. Nobody wants to play their game. Everyone knows it's for the money. It's corporate greed at this point. It's not what it used to be, you know? They're not focused on putting out good games. They're focused on putting out fucking $70 repacks of the game before with a little fucking code over it, you know? And I don't think people are going to buy into that for much longer. I just don't see customers buying into that, like, for many more years to come. I feel like Activision needs to change something or they're going to lose it. Battlefield, what Battlefield is doing... Actually, I haven't kept a lot of track on Battlefield since the beta. I haven't bought the game. I haven't wanted to spend the money on the game, to be honest, because I haven't really been too into video games until now that I'm trying to get this going. And Battlefield, the beta was actually really fun. I would probably be streaming that if I had the game, you know? If I had that, that's what I'd be streaming, because that game was hella fun. I don't know if there's camos in that. I've never really played a Battlefield until basically that one. And that was actually one of my favorite gaming experiences, was that beta. I'm really looking forward to getting that game. But my next game I'm going to buy is probably GTA 5 and GTA 6, my bad. But I do need to buy GTA 5 for the PlayStation so I could do the live stream, so I could do the Let's Play. Because I only have it for my Xbox, and Xbox does not let you stream to fucking YouTube. It's gay as shit. So I need to buy another copy. This will be like my 4th fucking copy of GTA. I have it on Steam, which Steam, right? I have it on Steam, which I don't really use. And then I have it on Xbox, then I have it on Xbox 360, then I have it on PS3. So, like, they're getting their fucking money. So I'll probably do that, and then I might even do like a GTA Online, like rags to riches type thing. I've seen a lot of people do that, and that actually sounds like hella fun. Because it's been a minute since I've been a level 0 in GTA Online. I don't know if I could make money, to be honest, without shark cards. I mean, you can, It's just gonna be grindy. It's gonna be playing with a lot of randoms, and at this point in GTA's life, there's not a lot of randoms doing. Most everyone's doing fucking what is it called, the submarine, and they're usually doing back-to-backs. So if I don't have, I mean, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably get that and then start running back-to-backs with people to make hella money quick. And then maybe if I get like really into it, I'll oh shit. Oh, you're a teammate. Okay. Okay.
We hold Charlie.
Why is it not?
You can run.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I wish I would have known what that was. What the fuck is
Losing
it?
objective Charlie. Bad idea. Try again.
What? I don't think I've really gotten too many score streaks from this game. I swear I did though. That's not what I remembered my kill streaks being, or my score streaks or whatever. That's wild. Two. I need to get 5. That's 2. I really want this gold camo. I don't think it looks the best, but I at least whenever I get a new COD, I always try to get gold. Like, I have it in almost every game except BO1, because BO1 is fucking hard, dude. BO1, you gotta reach fucking, I think, Prestige Master, and then you gotta spend 30,000 COD points, or is it? It might be 100,000, actually. I feel like it's more than that. And you gotta spend COD points, and it's not real COD points. That's what the cool thing about BO1 was. They had COD points, but they weren't real. And you could do wages, and you could do so much cool stuff in BO1 that just never came back, which I guess encouraging gambling is probably not a good thing, you know? But BO1 had a lot of cool things. Like, the COD point system was cool in and of itself. Like, I feel like we could do that, you know? I feel like bring that COD system, and then maybe make it to where you could buy it too, but I feel like everything that you should buy, you should be able to earn, you know? Everything that's in the shop, when it's a game that you're already buying, right? It's a $60, it's a $70 game. Everything should be included. You shouldn't be spending a bunch of money in the shop. Now, if it was like Fortnite, or if it was a free game and that's where they're making all their money, it's a different story. Charge whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want. I mean, be reasonable with prices, but like charge, yeah. But I think that's very stingy. They make a lot of money, and I feel like they'd make more if, like, I feel like they're gonna lose sales, and they already did lose sales. So it's not just a feeling, you know? I wish COD would come back, and actually I don't want to keep talking about COD, because COD just pisses me off, man. The new CODs piss me off. One thing that's cool though, I don't know if any of y'all have seen the new Halo, or like what the idea is about the new Halo. I haven't really seen too much, but it's supposed to be a Combat Evolved like remake or remaster, and it looks hella good. And I'm very excited, though. They did do, like, it is 343 after all, though, so, you know, it might not be good, though. What was it? Halo Infinite wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Like, I would probably, I don't know, I feel like Halo 5 was really slept on too. I feel like that's another case where it is kind of like Vanguard. Halo 5 multiplayer is one of the most fucking sweaty and competitive Halo multiplayers you will ever play. If you don't believe me, go back and play Halo 5. You won't be able to get a single kill if you're like a casual. It is bad. But bad that it's good, you know? It's good that that's a really competitive game. It's just hella competitive, and the movement in that game is really wild. And you see, my thing with that game was I didn't really like the story. I'm a story guy for Halo, you know? If I go back and play Halo, I'm not playing the multiplayer. I'm sorry. I don't know how to break it to you. Halo's just not a multiplayer game for me. I'd much rather play COD multiplayer, and I'd much rather play Halo campaign than I'd rather play COD campaign. So it's just vice versa. But if I'm gonna go back and play Halo, it's gonna be the campaign, or it might be like after me playing the campaign for a couple hours, I might go mess around. I might go mess around on multiplayer, but multiplayer is always a mess around because I don't ever feel like there's something to earn in Halo. Like, yeah, you got the armor, but I like camo grinding. I like, you know, earning something, and I like being able to see what I earn. And in Halo, it's a first-person shooter. You get to see your hands. So I never really feel that sense of progression in Halo, you know, like I do in COD. And I feel like COD has that down to a science, you know. You have to prestige, you have to camo grind, you have to get dark matter, you have to camo grind, you know. And I feel like the casuals don't really feel that, but I feel like almost anybody who plays video games on a regular basis, like a little bit more than regular, I guess, is probably camo grinding if they play COD. And I feel like that's the only thing that really like makes me come back to COD, is that sense of progression. Because I tried X Defiant, right? When X Defiant came out, I loved that game. I wish X Defiant was still out. I wish they never discontinued X Defiant. And they had probably one of my favorite camo grinds, because it was just all about using the weapon. You could get all the camos naturally, and not like some of these. Look, you have to put specific attachments on your gun and play in a different play style than you would normally like. And I don't like doing that. I would rather play and have fun, you know? And I feel like X Defiant did that. They had the perfect balance. It still took you a long time to get your camos in X Defiant. But, big but, you didn't have to change how you played. You didn't have to start mounting your gun. You didn't have to slide and then fire, or like switch between your melee and then get to your gun. You didn't have to do that. You just had to use your gun, and you would eventually get it. If you used a gun enough in X Defiant, if you were a casual, you would get gold camo. You know, if you were just using, say you used like an AK, I think they had an AK-47. I don't remember the guns. It's been so long. But if you use that gun, and that's the only gun you used, and say you're a casual that's coming home and only playing like a couple hours after work, you're gonna get that gun gold eventually. And it might take a little bit, like for that person, it might take them a couple of months, a couple of weeks, but they'll get gold. I don't think that applies for COD. I don't think the casual that's playing every single week in COD and they're only using one gun is gonna get gold, because that person's not gonna go out of their way to look at those challenges, or they're gonna look out of the or they are gonna look at those challenges, and they're gonna be like, no fucking way, I just want to sit and relax. They're not gonna want to go do a bunch of fucking different things just to get a gold camo. And or like maybe like, I don't know. I feel like it maybe has a place for like the fuck, I really suck at this, man. I'm sorry, I'm trying. But I feel like it has a place for like the diamond camo and the dark, maybe the dark matter, maybe not even diamond, but like maybe the dark matter, or like those kind of ones to have challenges, and maybe make them hard. But for just like, no one's gonna get that. The average player's not gonna look at that and want to do that, you know? Which is cool, which is fine. I guess it separates the players. Okay. But even like the hardcore player doesn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not saying I'm a hardcore player, but I've seen it multiple times. People saying the same shit as me. They don't want to do these stupid ass camo grinds. It also takes up so much time. Some of them are easy. Like BO6's was relatively easy in my opinion. I'm almost done with BO6's, and BO6 has been out for a while, you know. But I'm not one of the guys that, like, I do play to get camos, but I'm not getting dark matter every game. There's no, like, I don't care about it that much. I like to get gold, I like to get diamond, but I don't have time for dark matter usually. I don't, which is why when I say I got so close in BO6, it's because it was easy, dude. It's not because I spent any more time than I would. It's just because it was an easy camo grind. And I feel like a lot more people would have fun that way. Because I feel like that's where my main source of fun from these games is the camo grind. That's where I get my little kicks. It's fun to see your progress being made. And I guess it's fun for like the prestige too. But it's also fun for people who might not have checked your prestige, who are looking at the kill cam and see that you have diamond, to know, ooh, this guy actually is pretty good. He had to get a decent amount of kills. But I'm like, the average person doesn't want to do all that, man. And the average person doesn't want to spend a bunch of money on microtransactions either. Why would I spend 70 bucks on a game and then I get in the game and you're asking for more money? It just doesn't feel right, you know? It feels very bad. Like, say I charge you a fee to come into the, say I charge you like a fee to come in, say I have a carnival or something, and I charge you a fee, right? And then when you're in, which they kind of do this, but then when you're in, say I charge you a fee for everything. Say I just charge you a fee for breathing air, dude. That's basically what the fuck they do. Because if you don't know, they'll put you in. So if you don't spend money on the game, right? And COD has this patented, you can look it up. They'll start putting you into lobbies with people who have high KDs, but also who have bought a bunch of in-game items. So if you don't buy items, you're going to go against people with high KDs and who are running around as Nicki Minaj. And that's supposed to subconsciously make a click in your head that, oh, they're running around with Nicki Minaj, they spent 20 bucks on that skin. Maybe if I spent 20 bucks, you know, that's what that's supposed to do to you. And that they have that patented. If you don't believe me, if you think this is just like some sort of rumor, no, they have that patented. It's in the game that if you don't spend on microtransactions, fucking microtransactions, they're gonna put you in lobbies with people who do, and with people who are good, to subconsciously trick your mind into thinking they're good because they spent the money on the microtransactions, and then get you to subsequently spend money. And I'm not lying to you. This is an actual thing. This is like the skill-based matchmaking, which I think they tamed down in BO7. I heard they tamed it down, and then I've been playing it, and I haven't really felt it until I feel like recently I felt it. Or maybe I just got a bad lobby where everyone was really sweaty. But I don't really feel it as much in there, and I'm actually very happy. That makes me very, very happy. I think it still should be in ranked. I don't know if it is in ranked, but if it is, I don't really play ranked. But like any kind of ranked, I feel like that's the only place skill-based matchmaking belongs. Why? Like, if that's the only place, because that's the only place that you're actually agreeing to go against people your skill. You know, you're specifically going out of your way to play with people your skill and higher skills and grind to show people that you have skill, you know? And it just doesn't have a place in the normal game. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I wish it did, because sometimes it is fun. Sometimes after not playing for like a couple of months and then hopping on and just being like pub stomping the lobby, that can be fun. But that shouldn't be the experience, because I shouldn't be doing good one game and then be fucked in the ass the next, you know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't just have one decent game where I go positive and then go negative 30, you know? That's not how it should work. But that is how it works. And I feel like Fortnite does this really good, because they got skill-based matchmaking, but they do it in a way that, yeah, you notice it, but I feel like you don't feel it as much too, because I feel like they balance it really well. And it's also VR, so that might also be why it's a bigger playing field. But they do it really, really good. And I don't give props to Fortnite a lot, because I'm not a big Fortnite player anymore. I do like to go back from time to time, especially when there's free stuff, you know? I always get the free Fortnite stuff. Because why the fuck not? Why wouldn't you? Like, that game could be fun in a week, you know? That game comes back every now and then. Whenever they do an OG season, it's usually a banger. And I was actually playing this season, and it wasn't bad, but they have this stupid self-revive thing that makes me want to fucking blow my brains out like Kurt Cobain. You'll knock somebody, right? And then the motherfucker will revive. Or, hear me out. You fucking knock somebody, and they don't even have to pick up the person's reboot cards. What? You can buy it the fuck back. And, like, why would I go get my buddy's reboot card then, you know? Though they did kind of balance it, it's harder to get gold bars, they don't transfer from game to game. But it's still, why would I go get it and risk getting killed Or why don't I just spend the 500 or whatever it is, I don't remember what it is, to just go buy him back, you know? Why risk going back to the fucking sweats who just murdered my teammate, you know? And I feel like it just, I mean, it just pisses me off more than anything, because it really doesn't affect the gameplay loop too much. Though it does. It does fuck you over sometimes. Sometimes you'll knock somebody, then you'll knock their teammate, and then they'll be fucking self-reviving and then come kill you. So, look, there's times like that fucking pisses me off. But other than that, the Fortnite season's actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. I was actually enjoying it. It's been a minute since I bought a battle pass. Well, I kind of always buy it. I'm subscribed to the crew for whatever reason. I just forget to unsubscribe. But it's actually a pretty cool battle pass. I mean, there's Marty McFly this season. I mean, you basically have to have some big-ass celebrity, and I think they're kind of running low to pull from. So, Marty McFly it is, you know? I'm surprised they didn't do a Stranger Things season. I know they've done Stranger Things collabs before, but I feel like this would have been peak, you know? The new Stranger Things season just came out. I haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil it. Or spoil it, you know? Spoil it. Type in the chat. I don't care. But I haven't watched it. I feel like that would have been the peak time to do it, you know? Right now, when the hype of Stranger Things is on. And then everyone who likes Stranger Things probably would have hopped back on Fortnite. Or not everybody, but a majority of people probably would have went back to Fortnite who liked Stranger Things, who just stopped playing Fortnite. And I feel like a lot of people like Stranger Things. You see, I feel like there's a high percent of people, like your average person, I feel like you walk through, you'll be like, yo, you watch Stranger Things? They'll be like, yeah. But like me, I kind of fell off after like season 4, so there might be more people like that. But even me, I feel like that would have got me to go back, because I still liked it enough to want to go back. Like, I'd probably want to go check that out if Stranger Things was there. And I think they did add a Stranger Things POI, actually. So I am wrong. They did add a Stranger Things POI, but I wish it was more incorporated into the season, you know? I wish it would, like, fucking remember Deadpool, dude? Or remember the Avengers? Deadpool was fun. That was when secret skins were secret, because you remember wondering what the secret skin was? You're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And then you kind of start getting the hints, and you're like, this is fucking Deadpool. This is Deadpool. This is happening. And you're hyped, man. You don't get that anymore with video games. You're not, like... Not video games. You don't get that with Fortnite anymore, because the secret skin's not secret anymore. They tell you. You know what it is basically from the beginning of the season. It's just not fun. Like, remember, like that Deadpool. That's just what I think of. Trying to get that Deadpool. Trying to figure out what it was. That was the fun part, man. And Fortnite just doesn't do that anymore. And it's a damn shame, because it is such a fun game. The mechanics are fun. The mechanics are what's fun. It's such a fun game. Oh shit. Shit. He's almost fucking dead. They're almost dead.
We control the hard point.
Bitch. I don't know how the fuck I got that. Oh shit.
Hard point is out.
We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling.
You know what you did.
We're chilling. We need to get 5 kills. I think we can handle it.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
I think there's someone over here. I swear I saw the
Watch your
footsteps.
head. Shells falling. Hard point's under fire.
I don't know. I don't want to die though. I'm really wanting these camos, so trying. Locked in. Oh, that's a bad heart. Like, just for me right now, particularly.
Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Oh shit, that's bad. I'm gonna hope to get a couple of kills.
Contact at the hard point.
Come on, peek your head, bitch. Peek. Fuck, as he peeks, I'm reloading. Oh, I got him. I'm just so happy I got him. I don't even care that I fucking fucked that up. He was just pissing me the fuck off. Like, I don't really care if you don't run around, but I mean, I do it sometimes, but like, that pisses me
The enemy is
off.
taking the hard point. Hard point located.
Oh shit.
Hard point
Okay.
is active.
We're chilling, we're
The
chilling, we're
enemy is
chilling
taking the
still.
hard point.
Grenade!
Fuck.
We control the hard point. Enemy recon on flyby.
There we go. We're good. We're good. No, fuck. That was 4. Every time I get to 4 and then I can't get 5. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I can never get the 5th fucking kill. And I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good.
Hard point's
I
under
just...
fire.
I always fucking choke. Actually, I think I did get 5 the one time. Okay.
Hard point's under fire.
1. Two.
Hard point located.
Fuck.
Hard point is active.
See, I knew they were
Hard
spawning on
point's
that
under fire.
side. That's why I was looking that way, and then it just came from the way I didn't expect. That's what sucked. Oh shit.
Hard
Okay.
point's under fire.
Fuck, I fucked myself over. Okay.
Hostile recon
We're
spotted.
chilling. We're chilling.
We control the hard point.
Tossing grenade! Enemy throwing...
Fuck.
We control the hard point. Hard point's under fire.
Didn't think I'd come back.
You see, that's what caught me off guard. That threw me off. Let's go. You see, the headshot challenges are easy. I wish everything was still headshots, man. I get nothing but headshots in this game, I swear.
Is active.
You see? Fucking headshot. That one wasn't a headshot, but still.
Mortars incoming. Get out.
You like me now?
He went up there. He went there.
Mortars ready to
We
play.
got this. We got this.
The enemy is taking the hard
Maybe we got that camo already. That's why it's not popping. Because I swear, that's 5 kills.
Contact to the hard point. Friendly mortar fire coming. Enemy recon on flyby.
Oh, shit, getting.
Control the hard point.
5 box ready. Grabbing supplies.
They're sending
We're
mortar
chilling.
shells.
We're chilling.
Enemy has the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is ours. Hard point.
Fuck, that was an enemy mortar. I thought that was it. I see the teammate ones. I didn't see the enemy one. I thought we were good. I thought we were just chilling. You know? Oh fuck. I see him. Well, I don't see him, but like, I see him. You know?
Enemy has the hard point.
See, he could be healed just as much as I am. That's what's fucked. These stims were a game changer. Fuck, I can't get up there. You see, I should have fucking known. I should have known. We're chilling, though. We're chilling.
Mortars incoming. Get out. Hard point located.
And what do you guys think about GTA 6? I'm curious, because
Enemy
I'm,
running
like I
recon.
said,
They got eyes in the sky.
I was thinking about doing a GTA Let's Play, like a GTA walkthrough, because that game is really fun. There's always something going on in that game. You could always have fun, and it's a very easy game to beat. Well, not easy, but like it's a very easy game not to get bored of, because it doesn't take too long for me to beat, at least, because I used to have a 360, right? And we never had internet, and we had GTA. And what I used to do was I'd beat that game, and then I'd play it again, like I'd restart, right? And then I'd beat it again, and then I'd restart, and then I'd beat it again. And I must have beat that game at least 30 times. I'm gonna say I've beaten that game. Because that's what I used to do with all my games. Because no fucking Wi-Fi, so I used to play Halo 3, beat it, play it back, run it back, you know. And then I used to play Halo 4, run it back. Halo ODST, that one actually that one when I was younger, because I started playing video games when I was 5, and I think I started playing Halo 3 ODST when I was like 7. And that game, I remember being hard. I couldn't figure out what to do, like, off the bat. I didn't know where to go. I remember having a hard time with that game when it first came out. Like, I beat it now. I beat it a couple of times. Same thing with Reach. I had a hard time. Actually, I got through all of Reach almost, and then I got stuck on that one mission where you're flying. Flying missions have never been my thing. I've never been good at flying anything. Not in GTA, not in like Flight Simulator. I'm just not good at it. And I wasn't good at it in Halo Reach. I was bad at that mission. I kept dying over and over and over. And it made me hate Halo Reach for a long time. Because that mission just ruined it for me. I couldn't get past it. I tried and I tried and I tried and I never could. And I actually finally got past it not too long ago, probably like a year ago. I finally beat the whole game because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna actually go back and finish Reach, because I've seen the videos on it. I know it's a great campaign. I've heard this, I know the story about it. That's been long since spoiled for me. But I've never actually sat down and finished the last 3 missions. You know, I've gotten to the same spot over and over and over when I was little, because I used to get to the same spot and then I could never beat it. And that's what always pissed me off, because back then, if you didn't beat the level, it's not like I could skip to the next one. You had to. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I know that's how it was with a lot of games. I know that's how it was with Halo 3. I don't know if that was Reach. I think it was, though. Because if you didn't already beat the game, you didn't have the missions unlocked. You had to you had to beat the whole game. You had to beat every mission to unlock that mission to replay whenever you want. I couldn't just skip that mission. Or I don't think I could have. I might have been able to. I might just have been an idiot, you know? That also is a very well possibility. But let me know what you'd rather, because I'll do both. Minecraft I don't have to buy, but I don't mind buying GTA 5. I might actually do a poll, but let me know what you want to see. If you want to see Minecraft, if you want to see GTA, I could probably do both. And that's probably just going to be my streaming thing. I'm probably not going to make long-ass videos about it. I might do some long videos about GTA with GTA gameplay in the background. Because I've been wanting to play GTA, so I'll probably have some GTA gameplay in the background of some of my videos coming up. And I'll probably have some Skate 3, Skate 4. I've been wanting to get into Skate 4. I love Skate 3. Skate 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. If you've been watching for a minute, if you watch the shorts, back in the day, you'll know that Skate 3 is what I used to post almost primarily. It was almost Skate 3 videos, and then whatever I found was funny. I didn't have a whole, fucking routine on what I posted. I didn't have content, I just kind of posted whatever the fuck. And now I'm trying to, kind of solidify what I'm posting, I'm either going to be posting story times, or I'm going to be posting live streams, or I'm going to just be posting gameplay. That's what I'm trying to limit myself, Posting a lot of things were getting views, but I wasn't getting a viewer base, and if that's what makes sense. I was getting views, but I wasn't getting a constant viewer base watching my stuff. And I feel like you don't get that. You see those channels all the time, and they have no life, no substance. They just use the same thing over and over and over. And you get bored of it after a while. You don't really want to watch it because it just feels, you have no character. Because especially in a lot of those videos, I wasn't really talking a lot. That's because I really don't have much self-esteem, I don't like getting in front of the mic. I don't like how I sound, and I feel like I stutter a lot, and I stammer, and I might, but I feel like that'll get better in time. And I'm trying to force myself to do things I don't like. And it's not that I don't like talking in front of the camera, it's just I find it awkward. And I don't really like my voice, and I don't see myself as the main character. I feel like a lot of people do. And I feel like I might, kinda, in a way, but I don't think I'm, I feel like I'm like the guy that just works a 9 to 5 and then dies, No one remembers him. I'm not the kind of guy that does this YouTube thing and makes a bunch of money and gets a bunch of subscribers. I've never seen myself like that, you know. I've never seen myself, oh, I'm gonna become a millionaire, you know. And I never thought that way. I pretty much thought, you know, I'm gonna be poor my whole life like that. And I still think like that, man. I don't think I'll ever get out of this YouTube thing if I'm being honest, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm gonna go all in. Because really, I like I said in my story times, I'm a dropout. I don't got much going for me. There's not much for me to do other than hope this works. Because like I said, I'm gonna get my GED. But the GED test is $170, right? And that $170, I don't get paid $170 in a week, man. I'm being honest with you. I'm part-time. I get like 15 hours a week. I don't get 170 a week. And 15 is being generous. That's a good week. Usually it's more along the lines of 10 or 11. So I don't get hours. I don't get a lot of money. I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till I'm 18 to take this GED test. I don't really need it. I'm comfortable at my job. I don't need a new job that requires that yet. So I'm gonna just wait till I'm 18 because my job will reimburse me. That's the one good thing that I have going for me is after I spend that money, I think it takes a couple of months, but after I spend that money, I get that money back. As long as it's like within the range of whatever the company is willing to pay. I think it's like 200 something, and the test is 170, so I'll be able to get it paid for, no problem. And that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about failing it, right? I was good in school, but I haven't been in school in a minute. Okay, I've been retired. I dropped out my sophomore year, and I dropped out the first week, dude. So I was actually 16 my sophomore year. I was held back a year, but I dropped out in the first week. I didn't do good. I started late in my freshman year. I started 2 quarters into the year. So I started halfway through the year. Oh, I think it was more like 2/3 through the year because it was like a little bit more done. But I started in the middle of the year, right? And I had made some friends, but then some stuff happened and I didn't want to stay in school. And I was like, I'm just gonna drop out. My mom's like, you can't drop out. I'm like, well, I technically can. So I do. I get all the paperwork and I drop out, and it's no big deal. It was actually kind of a blessing in disguise. You know, I dropped out and then I got a job, and now I'm trying to make this work. I'm not just sitting on my ass as a dropout, though. You know, I'm dropped out, but I'm working. You know, I have a job. I don't work a lot of hours, but I have a job. And when I'm not working, I'm doing this right now to try to make this work. Because really, I don't have many opportunities here, you know? Most dropouts, like, I can't get any job, like, unless I get my GED, but, like, I don't have many routes, if we're being honest, you know? I can get my GED, and then I can go somewhere else. But I've also got a couple of other things that are stopping me from getting certain jobs, and I'm not going to go into that right now, but certain jobs I can't get. Certain jobs that I would probably want to get, that would be the only reason that I would want my GED, you know? And those jobs I can't get anyway. So that's what's kind of stopping me from getting my GED too, is me wanting those jobs and knowing that even if I got my GED, it wouldn't do shit to help me get those jobs. And other than that, I don't really want to do anything with my life, which is kind of sad, but also not, because I do know what I want to do, and I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. I won't be able to do that, even if I wanted to. So this is what I'm doing. I really want to do this. I've always been interested in content creating in some form. I always used to like recording. Like when I first got into YouTube, you know, I started just vlogging, because back when I started watching YouTube, like the hottest guys were Logan Paul and fucking Liza Koshy, man. Liza Koshy used to make some fun. Maybe it was just the time, because I used to watch those Vine compilations on YouTube, man, and those were funny as fuck. Yo, you had Dwarf Mamba, you had fucking... Logan Paul was actually kind of entertaining back then. Not kind of entertaining, because he was big as shit. I used to watch him religiously, and I used to watch... Like, I'm not into him now. I fucking grew up. But, like, I used to watch him religiously, and I used to watch Liza Koshy, and I used to watch Jake Paul. But back then when I was watching, he was in the mansion or whatever, and he was still on Disney Channel. So it was wild. It was really cool when I was watching. And then I remember when he kind of I think he got kicked out of the mansion, and I remember that, and that's kind of like when they kind of started going downhill. Before he is what he is now, like he went from being on Disney Channel and now he's a boxer, which pretty fucking cool story. Like, yeah, I was on Disney Channel, I waved the wand, and now I fucking beat the shit out of Mike Tyson, which I don't know about. I don't know if that fight was, you know, I'm not a boxer. I'm not into boxing, you know. But it's just a funny story. You know, that's like how life is, though. You're in one place one day, and then you're just somewhere completely different the next. And it's just so funny how that works sometimes, you know. It's a very interesting thing how things change so quickly and so suddenly, you know, and you don't even notice it sometimes because it happens so fast.
Contact the Baker.
Yo, one. Oh shit! I didn't even know you could get up there. Fuck. Like I said, I don't play this game a shit ton. I only played this like, I'm really only playing this for the stream. Actually, I kind of enjoy this. I'd probably be playing this if I wasn't streaming, if I were to pick a game to play, because this game's the game that I'm least burnt out on, honestly. Every other game I hop on and then my attention span just dips and I can't play anymore. That's like my problem with my Minecraft Let's Plays, you know, and me just doing this YouTube and channel in general, is I just don't have the attention span for it sometimes, and I just give up. And I'm getting better at that. I'm forcing myself to stick this through. Like, there's some days I don't want to get up and edit. Like today I didn't want to get up and edit. I almost didn't, and I had to force myself, and I'm glad I did, because I actually had a really good time editing some of my videos. I'm not a good editor. I'll never claim to be. I'm doing the fucking bare minimum because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at editing. I've never been good with electronics. That's never been me. I was kicked out of fucking computer lab, and I never had a computer at home, so I never really got good with that kind of thing, you know, editing and doing all that. I was never great at that. Like, I know the bare minimum now, but everything I know is basically self-taught, and it's not the best. It works, and once I get a little bit bigger, I'm probably gonna hire an editor if I get a little bit bigger. I'm saying once, bro. Maybe manifest it. If I keep saying it'll happen, you know. Maybe if I just start thinking like that, I'm gonna be big someday. I am, you know. Maybe if I think like that, maybe that's like the Kanye train of thought, you know. I don't know. But maybe if I think like that, I'll get somewhere. I don't know.
They're nearly out of reinforcements. Baker is ours. One objective remains. Keep pushing.
Bro, this is fucking insane.
They got recon in the...
You don't even fucking see them sometimes. They just come out of nowhere.
No lives remaining.
Let me know though what videos you guys would like to see that I haven't talked about doing, because I'm really up for anything. I'm up for trying anything. I don't really care. I'm up for experimenting with any kind of content right now that you guys think you'll like. If there's anybody, you know, watching, which there's probably not, but if there is, you know, comment and I'll probably answer you. You know? I actually will answer. I guarantee you. If you comment, I'll answer, you know? So comment. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do it all, dude. And watch some of my other videos. I have some hella good story times that will crack you the fuck up. That'll make you laugh. And I try to keep them mostly in shorts because nobody watches long-term content. I am doing a long-term story time probably once every other day. And I'm going to try to keep that up for as long as I can. You know, I might run out of stories. You know, I might have to go do some fuck shit and get some. You know what I'm saying?
They're capturing Able.
I'm gonna try to do that. And maybe if I get a little bit bigger, I'll try to up the quality of the content and only do like once every 2 days, you know. But right now, I'm gonna try to do a long-term video once every day. You know, like I'll go 1 day without doing a long-form video, and then the next day I got to. But I'll be posting shorts within that time frame. So tomorrow I probably won't get. I'll probably get started a little bit later tomorrow posting shorts. I'll probably post the long video first. And then I'll probably start posting shorts because I want to get that long video out the way. That's my main goal for tomorrow after work. I'm gonna do that. And if I don't, y'all can hold me to that shit. I swear, I need it, man. I need a conscience here. Because otherwise, I'll just quit after 2 weeks. I know me, but I don't want to do that, you know? But I'm also trying to be honest with you guys. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are afraid to be honest. They're afraid to share, you know, like the bad parts of them. They're afraid to talk bad about themselves. They're afraid, like, you know, they just gotta be all good all the time, which is bullshit. Nobody's good. I don't think there's a single good person in the world, you know. Everybody's a little bit fucked. But that's the beauty in it. And so that's the beauty. That's why that when somebody does do the right thing, everybody's fucked. Nobody wants to do the right thing, you know? But you do. But I feel like a lot of people just try to hide that and act like, you know, everything's all peachy. I haven't had a single fucked up thought in my head ever, you know? When that's oh, that gold camo is actually kinda cool. I might want that. Yeah, that's kinda cool. And I also have COD MW19, which I don't have installed right now. That's the only reason I'm not playing that. I don't have I haven't really camo grinded in that game. So that would be a fresh start. Actually, not a fresh start because I have camo grinded in that game, just not on PlayStation. So I don't know if it transfers over. I think it does though with these newer games. I think the camo can transfer over. So that's another game that I might play. I probably will play it sometime. GTA is probably next on the list, though. Realistically, GTA is what's going to be played next. You know, I might actually hop off tonight, hop back on later, and play GTA once I get it done. I do want to hit about an hour with this live stream. We might go for an hour and a half. I think we'll play another game. And then I think we'll hop off, call it from there. And I do want to do a whole live streaming day where I live stream the majority of the day. And I want to see how that goes. But right now, we're just going to probably call it after another game here. Unless we just all of a sudden get a bunch of views. And then we'll probably stay on, you know? But we're not doing... I mean, we'll give it a little bit more. But I'm also really tired. I got to wake up at 7 tomorrow. Which is early for me, dude. I wake up at like 1 every morning. 1 every day. 1 p.m., you know? And I go to sleep at like 12. If I fall asleep at 12, you know, sometimes it's later than that. Like last night I was up until fucking 4 in the morning messing with YouTube, and then I woke up at 10, which was, I only got like 6 hours of sleep, dude. But I did it, and then I woke up and I messed with YouTube, and tomorrow I just gotta wake up at 7 and go to work, so that's gonna suck. But, you know, it is what it is. You do what you gotta do. Get it done with. So you go do something else. See, I don't think the camos are popping. I haven't seen them pop once, you know? There's 8 of these. I gotta be close, right? No, 25, 26, 27. Oh yeah, this was only 24, so I got 1 done that game at least. I need to get 2 more done. We're doing this camo grind extremely slow because we want to enjoy it, dude. We don't want to like fucking rush through this and get burnt out. Because that happens to me a lot. I get burnt out and then I don't want to play. And I really enjoy this game, you know? I don't enjoy zombies. Zombies is god-awful. Not going to play that. You couldn't pay me to play zombies in this game. I love zombies. I'm not saying zombies is awful. I'm saying zombies in this game is awful. If you want a fucked up time, go play Vanguard Zombies. You'll have a fucked up time. Trust. I was also thinking about playing, I don't know, what games do you guys like? I was thinking about playing some Fable, man. I love Fable. I wouldn't mind playing that again, to be honest. There's a bunch of games I wouldn't mind playing. Honestly, you just gotta comment them, and I'll probably play them. I'll buy them, and I'll play it, you know? Unless it's fucking BO7. I'm not gonna buy that game. I'll play it, but I won't buy it, you know? I don't even buy it. My buddy and me game share, and I play it from him, you know? I'm not gonna fucking spend money on that game. Are you insane? I probably won't even, like, I'm trying not to play it, you know? I'm trying not to give any more time to this corrupt company. Not corrupt. I mean, yeah, I can't even say not. Like I said, that one thing that they were doing earlier where they put you in lobbies with people who buy skins, and like if you don't buy skins, they'll put you in lobbies with people who do. Like I said, how they do that, and they got that patented. Like I said, I'm not fucking lying with that. They have a patent. And it's just so fucked, you know? And they have a bunch of little things like that with engagement optimized matchmaking. And engagement optimized just means you won't fucking stop playing. It's like it has an algorithm in which it'll keep you hooked like fucking heroin. I'm not even kidding. It has a whole algorithm to keep you playing, keep you like hooked, stop you from logging off. It's a whole algorithm, and that's kind of fucked. That just feeds video game addiction. Yo. Let's go.
Losing objective Able.
Oh shit. Fuck, he came right behind me. Oh, he's running around with a hatchet. I kind of feel bad for him now, but then again, he's also wearing a fucking riot shield, you know? I can't be nice to a guy with a riot shield. You're running around with a riot shield. Like the melee time. You just blew us the What the fuck was the point in that, dude? You blew us both the fuck up. And I think that's him again. Yeah, I just ran into him and killed him again. Fuck, that was him. He got his revenge. Don't worry, bastard. I'm coming back specifically for you. Fucking kamikaze us, you fucking bitch. Fuck you! Fucking joke's on him. Oh shit, that was bad. Oh. Fuck, okay, I got really fucking lucky right there. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. That shotgun is insane though. That has some decent range on it, because I was relatively, like, not relatively far, but like I was a decent amount away for that to do the kind of damage that it did. I might have to try some shotguns after I get this gun gold, guys. Which I feel like, really I haven't tried to grind too much, because I've really only grinded this gun while I was on stream, you know? I grinded it a little bit before that, but I didn't get too far. So, I mean, not a bad time frame to get this done per se. I haven't put too many hours into this game. But it is definitely taking longer than I'd like. Longer than it would take on BO6. Longer than it took me on MW2. I got a bunch of guns gold on MW2, the new one. Because I actually, that game I don't like. I'm not even going to defend it. I'm not even going to say like, actually, it was slept on. No, it wasn't a fun game. But at the time, my buddies were all playing it. They were all hyped for it. So they all played it. And you know what? I'm going to play with my buddies, even if I don't really like the game. And the grind was fun. The grind wasn't hard. I had a fun time because it was an easy grind. It wasn't fucking... Bro's just fucking hitting the shit out of me. That axe is cool, though. That axe is really cool. Oh, that's one thing I do think they did, melees. I feel like ever since, like, the newer games, they've kind of fixed melees. BO7 in particular, I really like how melees work, because before you couldn't have a melee weapon like it was in your secondary, you know, and now you can have a melee weapon and a secondary, and I love that. I really do. You could have a melee, a secondary, and it's great. It's like how it used to be, except like expanded upon, you know. We're not taking features away. They expanded upon it. You can still knife people, you just gotta switch to your knife.
How do you like me now?
And you just gotta, like, it definitely takes a minute to get used to, not just being able to knife somebody like that, having to actually hold it down and switch to it. But it's better than only being able to punch, unless you equip something to your secondary slot. It's definitely a step in the right direction. There's a lot of mechanic things that I think they, like, you can't get much better. It's very smooth. It's a very smooth mechanical game. You can't take that away from them. They got the mechanics down to a T. It's a very fun game to run around on in the newer CODs. Almost to a science, you know? But where those games have their fun, they lack in everything else. They lack in, like, personality, man. They don't feel like different. Even like this game, which is a decent fucking, like, even this game, which is decent, like, away from fucking BO7, like, this was, what, 4 years ago? Something like that? It still feels like BO7, you know? They all fucking feel the same now. And they all basically are. They're all basically this, like, basically the same engine. You're fucking splitting hairs if you say they're not. There we go.
Capturing Able.
Yo, oh, we might actually get A. Yo, let me get there, let me get there, let me get there.
Taking Able.
We're fucked. Okay.
Losing objective Charlie.
Let's fucking go.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
Oh shit. Well, we really need to get A, actually.
Securing Able. We dug in at Able.
We got it.
They're taking Charlie.
Fuck. That guy with the RPG's low-key pissing me off, though.
Charlie,
He just keeps blowing me the fuck up. Like, bro, the fuck?
Capturing Charlie. They're taking A.
I could low-key get B, though. I don't know why I'm playing objective. I never really play objective, but I feel really bad for not playing objective. Because I feel like we're going to lose because of it, you know? I feel like if I lock in and just play objective a little bit, we might get this win. You know, if we could hold up at least 2 of these, yo, we're goated, we're set. But they're taking B right now, and we really need that if we're gonna have a chance. Killed. Fuck.
Losing objective Charlie.
And now they're at C. You see, if we can hold this defense up, bro. No, I held it for a minute. We're not gonna lose it. We got this. I'm gonna go get B. I'm gonna go check B while our guy's there. It's gonna be great. We're gonna win. I think we snap back out of this, actually. If we can actually get A, and if we can lock them all down, we might have a chance. We low-key... Fuck. If we get B back real quick. This guy with the fucking RPG. Oh, okay. Okay, we shouldn't rage. Well, actually, people usually like it when you rage, but, you know.
Capturing Baker.
He's gonna come up right
Recon
now.
plane cleared for mission. Round's almost over. Say goodnight. Able is ours.
Okay, we got A. Now we need B.
Losing objective Charlie.
Fuck.
Charlie is lost.
Okay, but we can get B. We get B for sure. I think we put up a pretty good defense there towards the end. I feel like if I was playing objective the whole game and wasn't going for like my kills and my camos, I feel like we could have actually had that. We could have actually probably snapped back. And I feel like we did put up a really good defense and a good offense towards the end of the game. Because I feel like me personally, I was just going for kills and I wasn't really paying attention the first half of the game. Bro, we almost had that. That guy with the RPG was just pissing me the fuck off. Just because of how he was killing me, to be honest. It wasn't the fact that he was killing me, it was just how he was doing it with a fucking RPG like a pussy. That's what pissed me the fuck off. And I probably shouldn't swear, you know. I'm probably, you know, get this age restricted. But who cares, man? Who cares? Probably should vote. I should have voted for somebody, you know. I was going to check the scoreboard. I think I went positive, though. I'm fairly certain. And then I don't know what gun I'm going to do after this. I'm thinking probably just a fun gun, you know. I was thinking the Galil. Isn't the Galil in this game? Right? Is it not? STG? Or is it just a different name? Because they like to do that nowadays where they just change the name. Not that I see, actually. Shit. Okay. We might go... We'll go MP40, actually, after this. I wouldn't mind getting the MP40. I wouldn't mind getting this. Isn't this the bootleg? The bootlegger? Didn't they change the name? Or the boot... Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna SMGs look fucking fun, dude. SMGs look fun. Even shotguns are looking... Look at this thing. That's a revolving shotgun? I haven't really looked at the guns too much because I was like, oh, I'm gonna just do all ARs first, you know? If I was like, I'm gonna just get all the ARs gold. And then I'll move on. But like, I might have to jump around, which I don't usually do, but there's a lot of fun weapons. There's a lot of fun weapons, it looks like, that just look like they'd be a good time to mess around with, you know? I am probably going to go after this game, though. Probably download GTA and then probably come stream later tonight. Or in the morning, you know? But that's probably what I'll end up doing.
Another classic showdown. I can't wait. Losing objective Baker.
Yo, if I could download GTA, I don't know if I can. I'm going to try, though. Try to get it. I don't know if I'll have to delete anything. I don't want to delete Vanguard. I'd probably delete a lot of other things before this. I just enjoy streaming this, you know?
Read my mind.
Closing with Baker.
But I feel like GTA would probably do a little bit better in the algorithm, too. I feel like there's not as many people doing that anymore. And I feel like that would be a very good spot to start. And I'm also going to have a webcam coming too, guys. You'll be able to see my fugly ass. I don't know why you want to, but you know, you're going to be able to soon. Yo, bro. Damn it! Fuck. I'm still trying to get this fucking challenge done, and it's kicking my butt, dude. It's kicking my ass.
We took the advantage.
And I feel like it's just because I'm streaming, you know? I feel like if I don't know, man. But yeah, GTA's... Honestly, now I'm psyching myself up to play GTA. I'm probably coming back with you with a fucking GTA stream tonight. Low key, because I'm probably streaming that, dude. I'm probably streaming that. That guy with the shield. That guy with the shield is pissing me off. He's probably the same fucking guy, too.
Baker is lost.
Yo, let's go.
Taking
The
Baker.
stims in this game just fucking crack me up. I don't know why, but every time I use the stim in this game, I I get the giggles, man. Just because it's not what I'm used to seeing, I guess.
Dreaming about this moment.
Yo, I didn't even know that guy was right there. For sure could have done it. Bro, I just needed one more too. I just needed one more. And I would have had the fucking... Not the camo, but I would have been closer to the camo if I would have just gotten one more kill, man. One more kill, I would have had that shit. Yo, let's go, let's go.
Capturing Baker.
Yo, that's the thing. Is when you're actually counting and trying to... Actually, I mean, it is kind of a challenge, but not like it shouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this one done early with the next gun, man. Early, because this one's brutal if you wait till the end. Like, if you get it done while you're getting the other ones done, it probably isn't as bad. But when you wait till the end, it just feels like it's drawn out a lot longer. I'll probably go for it a lot sooner next time. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go after this one, then I'll get GTA installed, and then I'll probably come back to you in, what, 2 hours when GTA is done installing? Because it's gonna take a minute, we know that. Fucking GTA.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Securing Able.
Yeah, so we'll install that, and then we'll come back and play. There's a couple other games I'm thinking about live streaming, just some throwbacks, honestly. Some old ones that I fuck with, you know? I'm thinking about playing Toy Story. Maybe Simpsons Hit and Run. Some stuff like that. Because, yeah, I am a Gen Z, but I grew up with the older games, you know? I grew up with PS2s, I grew up with PS3s, I grew up with 360. Like, it was never the cutting edge shit, you know? Now it is, now that I'm paying for my own stuff, I'm gonna get whatever, you know? I'm gonna buy what I want, you know?
Recon flight mission deployed.
Bro.
Securing Charlie.
Okay, we're good. We got it.
Closing with Baker.
Yeah, he got me. I'm happy that I got Charlie, dude. We got it. We got... Yo, I'm talking like I'm one of them. Yo, we got Charlie. Nah, we got C. Let's go get B.
Securing Baker.
We got A. We got that
Hold
shit.
yourselves up. We're lagging.
Fuck, I thought I had that.
Hostile care package arriving soon.
Yo, there we go. Oh, and that's a long
They're
shot.
taking Baker.
Nice. I should go for those, actually, you know?
The lead down. Hold on to it.
I'm gonna go for those long shots. Because if I'm not mistaken, those are easy. From where I was, that was a long
Baker is
shot.
lost.
Right? I think I'm gonna go for the long shot. Long shots and hope I just get this, you know? I want to find a position to do this.
They're taking Baker.
Yeah, long shot. Yo, I think we might have got that. We might have got... I don't know if we were on the final camo, but I think we just got a camo. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna probably do GTA next. And I do have a video coming out tomorrow. And I
Didn't think I'd come back,
I don't know.
did you?
I do have a video coming out tomorrow. I might actually record it tonight, then release it tomorrow, but I'm also very impatient, so I might release it tonight. It's not going to be that hard to record. It's not that long of a video. It's only like 7 minutes. So, hopefully, you know.
Capturing Charlie. Watch your head. Shells falling. Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Yo, if I wanted my teammate to stand there, because my teammate's not going to get hurt by it, you know? I'll get hurt by it, because it's mine. Like,
closing with Charlie.
so, no. Yo, that was a long shot. If I didn't get the long shot shit then, I probably just got it now. But I think I got it. I think that popped. So.
Securing Baker.
We'll get that in a minute. Wait. Ooh, I do want to check something out though. I might be able to hook this up to my Xbox. Probably not.
Losing objective Baker.
I do have an idea though. Because this actually has a USB Type-C end. So if I get like one of those USB Type-C fucking aux adapters and get an aux cord, can't I? Oh, it needs the fucking power though, doesn't it? It needs the power. It won't get power from an aux cord. So I need a... What do I need? I need like an aux splitter or something?
They're taking Charlie.
I don't know what I need
Losing
to
objective
use this on my
Charlie.
Xbox, because the Xbox doesn't support natively. And I have a PS4, so there's a bunch of reasons why I want to play on my Series X, you know, but PS4 is what allows a USB mic, and USB mics are like nicer quality, you know? I'd rather have a nicer quality mic. And also, this is the only thing that streams to fucking YouTube too, so.
So are we.
I'm probably gonna actually buy a PS5. That's probably my next big purchase, because I'm getting into streaming, and I'm probably gonna need it. So that's my next big purchase, because that's gonna be easy. Or I could get a gaming PC. That's gonna be a lot of money too. I could probably get a PS5 on the second hand, you know. I'm not below fucking. I'm gonna go get a second hand PS5. It's cheaper, you know. So I'll probably do that, or find a deal on eBay, or thrift store, or something like that. That's probably the play. And like I said, I'm probably ending the stream here, guys. Have a good one. Like, subscribe. Don't subscribe. You know, you do you. If you watched it and made it this far, that's honestly good enough. Have a good one. I'll talk at you later.